So Capital Express is a line of credit, but how is it different from a traditional line of credit?
So you bring up a good point. When you're looking at these particular types of loans, this is your money. You're underwriting it as you would a line of credit. Now, we do provide some look into the AR, of course, and you're closing it like a line of credit with all the documentations, but we do provide a document that can act as the note or just be a supplement to the note, defining what the rules of the program are. A lot of times, a line of credit, especially for growing companies, is not giving us access for that particular company to working capital. So you'll see on these types of lines, a lot of times it could be maybe double the size, because keep in mind, when we fund these types of loans, the way we set up our lines of credit are a little bit different than traditional lines. And sometimes board members get a little nervous about that. But look at our line of credit as we're going to look at what do they have outstanding day one, and then what are they going to fund for the next 30 days. In essence, that's our line amount, because when we make that purchase day one, we want to give them enough room for the next 30 days as the payments come in. They can't just call up and say, hey, Mark, I'm pulling $500,000 down off the line, right? We have to see the receivables, the collateral will do it. So in that perspective, you're getting more with this type of line compared to a traditional line. And on the risk side, right now, I say this, it sounds kind of simple, but you give someone a line of credit, you look at their financials in January, 3 months into it, they lose their biggest customer. They're not calling Mark the banker saying, I lost my biggest customer. You don't find out for 9 months later when you look at the reports. You got a maxed out line of credit. With this, we would see that drop in AR month three. We would flag that in our reporting, and we'd bring that to the attention to the bank to say, hey, we need to see what's going on. So you have more insight. You don't just show up and the doors are locked. You've got a lot of different levers you can pull to kind of control what you see and how that line performs. I'm a little biased, but I'd say, you're probably in a better position from a risk standpoint using a Capital Express line than you would a traditional line.